earned it. To bullshit like that, he's choking down the earned it.
Oh,
Bullshit. I mean, JJ is not a natural liar to actually have to choke out those words, knowing that this 6'1" kid who can't shoot for shit, like he can't shoot for shit, like he's terrible at shooting. I'm a better shooter than LeBron James' son. Not even kidding. I'm not joking. You give me 15 minutes of warming up, and I'll work that kid at a shooting contest. I'll beat him at horse from shooting. 15 minutes is all it would take. He's a terrible shot. Very good athlete. Like he has a 40.5-inch vertical. He's fast as fuck. He would blow past me in a second. Dunk probably all over me, although I'd undercut him and make sure I broke his skull. But he'd be fucking nasty at that. But he can't shoot for shit. At 6'1" in the pros, the average point guard is 6'4". So he can't guard a point guard. He doesn't play point. He can't pass and he can't dribble like a point guard. So he's a shooting guard at 6'1". The average shooting guard's like 6'6", 0.2 in the pros. So he provides
have they gotten his height? Have they gotten his height straightened out?
He's 6'1". What the Lakers drafted is a marketing gimmick so that they can have their second round draft choice generate a tremendous amount of merch. So they drafted a financial instrument to generate a lot of interest, father-son interest, merchandise, and they got to have LeBron back, which I don't know that that's a good thing. But they have a merch agreement now is what they drafted. So they're going to make a shit ton of money off of it. That's what they got. They got a business arrangement of a father-son for a guy who will never fucking see the court with meaningful minutes ever. They'll do a couple LeBron James. They'll tease it late in a game when they're up like 12. They'll put Bronny in and pretend he can play basketball so that their father and son can be together. You know what I mean? They'll tease it to keep the fans engaged and the merch going to pretend he can play basketball. But he can't play basketball. He's not a professional basketball player. He could play international and be poor and sit on the bench. He'd never even start.
Is the owner